If this was a little, if the end of, whoa, look at that, he just fell completely apart. What's up guys, cejaman back with another action figure review. Today we're gonna be taking a look at the, I'm gonna probably murder this name, the Kaiyodo Revoltech Venom action figure. This is something that I picked up from BigBadToyStore.com. Click in the link in the description, guys, if you guys want to pick this up or any other action figure. So this is my first Revoltech figure, and you know, looking at this guy looks beast in the box. And I mentioned this in my Big Bad Toy Store haul video that if this figure is as cool as I think it is, I will definitely be picking up the Spider-Man and the Spider-Gwen as soon as that becomes available. So looking at the packaging on this, you have this really big open window right here where you can view the figure. On the side you have a really cool look at Venom, and then you have a little bit of a comic strips coming over here on this side right there, which is pretty nice. Another look at the figure right here on the side. We come over here, some more black and white images this time of Venom right there. So freaking nice. We come to the top and you can see a little bit of comic strips in the background. It reads Venom. It says amazing Yamaguchi, powered by Revoltech. Then we come to the back of the packaging. So you can see a little bit of, you know, the comic strips and everything, or the figure like in this comic panel design. And it shows you some of the parts that he comes with, some interchangeable heads, some of the tendrils here, and then just different ways you can display him. Look at this. I might be heard something about that. I might have heard something about that. Yeah, I'm Venom. They're an innocent hello. I read that so wrong. And then we got ARG right here, and then this says we're free. And then, yeah, it's got, you know, different language right there. You can read if you speak that language. But what we're gonna do now, oh, and there's some more stuff right here at the bottom, which is so cool. There's a proof of purchase. So what we're gonna do now is open this bad boy up, and we're gonna see how cool this figure is, guys. Stay tuned. Looking at here is everything that comes inside of the packaging. I thought it came with interchangeable heads, but it's actually interchangeable top of the domes, which is pretty interesting. So you get, you know, these different, you know, eye expressions. We'll get into that in a second. He's got different types of tendrils right here, which are articulated. You get a total of 4. We'll get into that also. He comes with his tongue. He comes with an extra peg, which is interesting. And something I didn't know he came with was a base. I didn't know he came with a base, so that's actually really cool. And we'll get into that also. But another cool thing is, look at this insert he comes with. This really, really cool image right here of Venom. That is beautiful. You can see it says Venom right there in Marvel. But nice. So a good set of accessories. I don't know why I was thinking he came with a lot more accessories, but still really cool. So he comes with instructions just in case, you know, you need it. All right, guys, so now we're going to take a look at, you know, Venom. Let's look at the tendrils really quick right here. So you can see they are a little bit sharp at the end, so just be careful with that. But you can see the really cool little detailing on them, the different, you know, kind of like silver and blue with maybe some black paint applications on here. And these are articulated, so you can see it's got like a little ball joint on them. So really, really cool. So you got one right here. You got this design right here, which is very nice. You have this other one right here. Also, you can see it's got a ball joint or a peg right there, and then it's articulated here. I'm trying to see if this piece is articulated. Yeah, it is. So when you put these in, they're gonna come, you know, they're obviously gonna be articulated on the back of the figure. So again, you get that extra peg. So the interesting thing is, well, before we get into that, here's the tongue right here that you just insert into Venom's mouth. It's got a little peg hole there, but you can see right here. See the little designs on the tongue, which is really cool. So what we'll do is we'll insert that in Venom's mouth. And you can see right there when you open them up, you can just plug this right in, and there you have it. But the interesting thing about this is, like I mentioned, the dome, the top of the head sculpt. So you have this one right here, which is just, I guess you can say, kind of like normal eyes. So what you do is you just pop this top off, and then you can see right here there's a little peg right there. So you just put the different eye expressions on. See, this one's more of like, you know, kind of just like a Venom with, you know, both eyes, you know, at the same kind of the length, I guess you can say, and or they're just both open. But I like this one more. It kind of reminds me of like a comic book version of Venom. So we pop this piece in right here, and then one eye is kind of squinted. So you can see that right there. So that's really, really cool. I like that a lot. I think it just looks fantastic. Now, the mouth, it's very loose. You can see the joint's very loose in the mouth, but you can get it to go to the side. See that right there? See how cool that looks? Or you can get it to going to I'm trying to see if it'll go this side here. Yeah, you can see the jaw just, you know, goes from side to side, which is very nice. But if you look closely, you can see the gums and the teeth look great. I love that the lower jaw is a lot bigger. And again, just the eye expression on this one just looks very, very nice. Now, this Venom is very bulky. He's got some boulder shoulders, he's a little bit misproportioned, but you know what? That's okay for Venom. You come to the back, you can see all the peg holes where you're going to plug in the tendrils, which we'll get into in a second. And you got the big spider right here, and this is all sculpted on, but just the muscularity on him is just fantastic. And then again, right here at the front, you can see the spider logo. Now, a cool thing that Revoltech did is I like how they care for their figures. I mean, this guy, where all the joints were, he was wrapped in like plastic. So that was really cool. And then I realized too, the head can pop off and the torso also pops off too, because I thought I broke it when I was taking apart the plastic pieces. Now, the color on him is kind of like a metallic blue, or with some black on it. I'm not sure if the camera's gonna pick it up, but it's very metallic. It's not straight black, which is what a lot of other, you know, figures have Venom as, especially like Marvel Legends. But oh my god, I can't get enough of how cool this figure is, guys. Now, what I'm gonna do is go over the articulation really quick on him as best as I can, because this articulation on him, on this kind of figure, is very unique. So I'm going to try to go over it as best I can. So I guess we'll start in the head sculpt. You can see he's got this the neck articulation right here. It's got a really thick neck. You can see some of the veins on there as well. But you know, it rotates, it goes up and down. The head can rotate and also go up and down. It's just, you know, the joints, it's just very weird on this figure. The mouth can open and close. Probably be easier too if you take the tongue out. You can see it opens and closes a lot better, but you know, you got to have that tongue in there and it is articulated when it's in there too, which is awesome. What else we got here? See how the shoulders are? Just like how the joints are. It's really, really weird. I'm just not used to it, but you can see it, like if you come to the back right here, you see how this moves, like the shoulder blades? See that? That's just crazy. It's just crazy, crazy articulation. The arms, you can see they kind of go forward and back. You can put them in and out. You know, if I'm killing the articulation on this, I'm sorry. Again, I am new to this kind of figure. It's just crazy. He's got a bend at the elbow. You can see that right there. Lower arm rotation. The wrist can rotate, and it looks like, does it have a hinge on it? I'm afraid to break the joint, because you can see the joint right there. And I don't know, I'm just really scared, but I'm pretty sure he's got some kind of a bend at the wrist. He's got individual finger articulation. Actually, no, they move. It looks like the last two move together, and then the other ones do move individually, and the thumb does as well. And it's going to be the same with this one here. The last two move individually, and then the other two move separately, and the thumb as well. He's got waist rotation. You can see that there, and it looks like he's got a ratchet joint right there for the ab crunch. But you can see it's kind of in different pieces. You see that? So this does come apart, just to let you guys know. Peg all this in together. The legs go in and out, forward and back. He's got a bend at the knee. See, it's just weird. I'm not used to this articulation. I'm still learning about it. He's got like a little slit right here, but it doesn't look like it really does anything, or I'm just not used to this. Again, the bend at the knee. The foot can rotate, go up and down. It's got a pretty good ankle pivot, and then he's got toe articulation. They all move together, they're not individual. But oh my god, this is such a nice figure, guys. It's just the articulation. See, this joint keeps on coming off right here. The articulation on this guy is going to take some getting used to on him. Just a very unique kind of figure, but nonetheless, he's still awesome. Let's go ahead and attach the tendrils on the back. So there's no real directions on, it tells you, what tendril goes where, but I guess you can just plug them in anywhere you want, and once you put them into the back, they are articulated, so you can kind of, move them around, get them in some kind of crazy, poses or whatever. But I think it looks cool with the tendrils on there. I mean, this guy is just so badass, and he's so massive. And if you guys can get a close-up on him, again, you can see he's covered in just veins, especially in the legs. Hopefully, the lighting will pick it all up, but he's got veins all over, guys. Just a massive figure. Right there's the peg hole where you can put the base on so you can get him in some kind of, you know, fighting poses. Either I can't get him to get, you know, for the base to support his weight, or I just suck at putting him on the base, but I don't know. I can't really get this to... I don't know. I personally, I'm never going to use the base either way, but there you go. Yeah, guys, there's my review. Today we're taking a look at the Revoltech Venom action figure. This is an awesome figure, guys. I highly recommend you guys pick it up. Again, sorry about the review. I'm not familiar with these figures, and I was trying to mess with the articulation before I started the review, but it's going to take some playing around with this figure to actually get used to it, because I mean, you guys see the action figures I review, and I'm used to those type of articulated figures. This is just something completely new for me, but I do like it, and I'm definitely going to pick up the Spider-Man one and Spider-Gwen one. I'll probably end up looking more into the line of Revoltech to see what other figures they have to offer, because I do like it, and, you know, the price tag's a little bit high on these, but you get your money's worth for sure. But you guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think about this figure. Are you guys going to pick it up? Click in the link in the description at bigbadtoystore.com if you guys want to pick this figure up. What facial expression do you guys like more? The one with, you know, both eyes open wide, or the one with a squinty eye that I have posed on him? I like this one personally. But you guys can see also he can stand perfectly on his own. A beautiful figure, guys. You guys let me know in the comments below what you guys think. Are you guys going to pick him up? Give this video a thumbs up. We'll see you guys later. Peace.